Father Delon called me on a Tuesday. Said they'd found something during a cathedral restoration in Strasbourg. A sealed wall cavity, untouched for centuries. Inside, a reliquary box. Inside that, a modern cassette tape. The historian who found it, a man named Vasseur, was dead by morning. Delon didn't call the police about the tape. He called me. I read old documents, I don't work for anyone, and I keep quiet. 3 out of 3. I don't know what Vasseur found, but careful men don't seal things inside walls unless they're afraid. Strasbourg, 2 hours out. Back to the square. The cathedral hasn't moved. That's reassuring. Now, I need to meet with Father Delon in his archive. The entrance is blocked by restoration scaffolding. I'll need another way in. Looks like the side entrance is intact. Shame it comes with a bouncer. I need to get inside, but I doubt he takes polite requests. I might need to get creative.
If you're here about the union meeting, it's been moved to never.
Actually, I'm an archival consultant. I'm investigating a matter of extreme historical importance.
Oh, an archival consultant. That's a fancy way of saying you get paid to look at old paper. Well, I'm a restoration worker. That's a fancy way of saying I get paid to keep people like you out. Get lost, buddy.
I'm quite handy with a trowel. I could help with the restoration.
You? Your hands look like they've never touched anything heavier than a latte. You'd probably trip over a bucket and knock down a century of masonry. Scram.
A standard French PTT payphone, still functional, shockingly. I'll leave it. Burning down an 800-year-old cathedral is generally considered bad for business. Architectural blueprints, probably highlighting exactly which stones are about to fall on my head. I'm all for liberating unattended supplies, but I should probably wait until the guy getting paid to watch them leaves. She's selling overpriced roses to guilty husbands and naive tourists. A true local entrepreneur. Nothing worth noting. A general, a bishop, or a poet. In Strasbourg, it could be any of the three. The waiter moves like a man who's been told to smile but negotiated it down to tolerance. Tarty flambe, 12 euros. The price of pretending I'm here for the food. Half the tables are empty, but the waiter still looks like I'm inconveniencing him.
Excuse me, mister. Could you help me? Chester dropped his ball down there. He keeps whining at the grate, and now I feel bad. I don't want to go inside. That place feels, wrong.
Why not just knock on the door?
Mama says not to bother the priest unless it's important, but Chester thinks his ball is very important.
Where exactly did it fall?
Through the metal grate by the wall. It bounced once, then disappeared.
And you're sure it went into the archive cellar?
I think so. I heard it hit something down below. Chester heard it too. That's why he won't leave.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Really? If you find it, Chester will like you forever. I I might too. I might give you something else I found today.
Delon's archive. Every book in here has been chosen, and some have been removed. Notes, copied records, and restoration correspondence. Delon files his doubts more carefully than most men file their taxes. Notes. Father Delon's desk. Neat in the way only. Father Delon.
Thank you for coming, Marek. The air in this cathedral has felt heavier since they opened that wall.
You mentioned Vasseur found a modern cassette in a medieval reliquary.
I have spent my life studying miracles, Marek. But this felt... Vasseur was terrified. He claimed the frequency of the stones had changed. He went to see...
Where?
He has retreated to his boat by the canal. He refuses to speak to the clerk.
You mentioned
I have spent my life studying miracles, Marek. Vasseur was terrified. The bishop has ordered the area sealed.
If I'm going to find out why Vasseur is dead, I can't do it from the pews,
This leads to the side entrance, near the cloisters. It avoids the main nave. Please, Marek, whatever is on that tape, find it. May your
Church archives. Baptism. Maps of Strasbourg and the surrounding region. Delon keeps the city pinned flat, which is probably the only way it ever stays still. A crucifix over the desk. In here. The stained glass does its shelf.
Thank you. May your ear...
The grate is rusted tight. I'd need... Not a narrow wooden slat. Packing brace by the look of it. Thin enough to slip into the grate. The grate... Let's see if this slat can persuade... There. Now that it's loosened, I need... Sealed. Police tape? The official message is go away. A small brass index of people who Nobody's answering. Looks like the whole build... The grate is rusted shut. I'd need the strength of that restoration worker to budge it. Just an old bike that somebody left unattended. Nothing. I don't have a reason to go to Bath. Nothing points... London is the end of this. Frankfurt. Heidelberg can wait. I'll get to Stuttgart when the evidence... A biker. Tardy flambe. The line is working, but I need a franc and a reason.
Welcome to Le Passage Doré. Have a seat anywhere, I will be right with you.
A young couple. A good view of the street. Better for watching people than trusting them. A respectable small round tables. Perfect for busy day?
Too busy and the cafe's phone line is dead, so I'm stuck with...
I can take it off your hand.
It's for one of the restoration workers. He's watching... He refuses to leave his post until
I could just walk over there and tell him.
He's incredibly literal. If his phone doesn't ring, he doesn't move. Honest...
What's the number?
Be my guest. Here is the number. Get him over here.
I'll see what I can do.
Make it quick before the bread gets soggy.
The line is working, but I need a franc and a reason. Small round tables. He's holding the map upside down. The cathedral is right behind. I'd order. Strasbourg Cathedral. 800. I'm all for.
Through the metal grate by... I think so. I heard a chest... Because nobody... And the door was open just to... It smelled old in there.
That's a very...
I notice things, Mama says.
What?
Red, with a little gold... He cries if he thinks...
All right.
Really? I might too.
Now that it's loosened. Police tape. The official message. Those two things. That combination exists. The window to Vasseur. I may be able to climb up there if I had the... I can't see... A few shapes. Either way.
Thank you.
Shelves of Father Delon. Restoration work. The cathedral. He... The melody drifts across the water like it belongs here, hauntingly beautiful, almost enough to make me... Not mine, but Look, a naked chick is jumping in the canal. Sorry, buddy. It's... I already took a coin. Solid iron, built when cities expected their infrastructure to outlast democracy. I tip him, but I don't want to interrupt. A gen... The line is working, but I need a... I drop the franc in. The line is open. All right, let's see if...
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah?
You're...
Bring it out. Why?
No,
Then I definitely...
I've already dropped my franc in. Busy day?
Too
Busy?
busy and the cafe... Make...
All right, let's see.
Hello?
Move.
That's not how phones work, and it's definitely not.
Hello.
Yeah? Bring it out. Why?
Because apparently last time someone carried soup across the square, half of it...
Fair.
So new policy.
I'm on duty.
Then I suggest you...
She wouldn't.
She sounded very open to the idea.
Damn it.
Excellent. He finally cleared out. Locked. A crate full of... Except this length of... That isn't going to help me get... That isn't... Restoration plans. The hasp won't move. There's no keyhole. Those 3 discs on the front. I need a closer look. The Agnus Dei, a lamb carrying a banner. One of 3 resonators on the face of the box. A saint holding a key standing beside a boat. Vasseur chose these 3 deliberately. I'm sure of it. A mounted knight. The disc is worn, but the engraving still... A mount... The Agnes. No. Hold. Something is hidden in the corner of the inside of the hole, like someone. An ancient brass acoustic. Whoa. I accidentally hit it against the wall. Those. The hasp won't. Something feels off. Like a. Too flat. Too flat. It rattled instead of hum. Wrong pitch and time. It rattled instead of hum. That's it. The disc is resonating. It rattled and. That's it. Wrong pitch and. That's it. The disc is resonating. All three. The tritone. The church called it the devil's interval. Vasseur knew exactly what he. This must be Vasseur's tape. Nothing else. I'm fine. The mystery. Restoration. Restoration. Nothing else. The nave stretches on forever. Stained glass. Saint. Stone columns rising. Stone. Architectural blueprints. I'll leave it. A standard. Already. Those don't go together. A rough length of hemp rope I liberate. Nothing else. Those two. Those don't go. Those. Well-tended. Now that it's loosened, I need. That isn't going to help me get through the. That is nothing worth.
Thank you for coming, Marek. May your.
You mentioned.
I have spent my life studying miracles, Marek. Vasseur was terrified. He claimed the frequency of the stones had changed.
Where is Jacques?
He has retreated to. May.
Well-tended geraniums. Father. The glass is thick and colored with scenes of local. I guess I can.
What now?
Evan Merrick.
You're the American Delon mentioned. I hope he was not. Archival consultant. Is that what they call people who touch things that don't belong to them?
Sometimes they call us.
At least a doc.
Vasseur came to see you before he died. What did he bring?
A mechanism brass. 14th century, maybe earlier. Hand-filed teeth. Tolerances that would embarrass a Swiss watch. I have worked 60 years with gears. This was the finest mechanism.
What?
A resonator. Tuned to one frequency. Exact. Obsessive. Whoever built it heard something in his head.
That sounds like.
Musicians are harmless. This man was not. He built it to fit inside a bell tower.
Church bells.
You don't engineer something to 6 decimal places so a church can tell farmers it's Sunday. This was built. I restored the mechanism. It was the most beautiful repair I have ever done, and then I understood what I had fixed.
How does a clockmaker figure out a medieval acoustic?
The same way a clockmaker figures out anything. I listened. I put my ear to the brass. What it wanted to do was not kind.
I should let you get.
I never stopped.
Noted.
If you find the other 4 components, don't bring them to me. I've done it.
A heavy-duty hook. Exactly the kind of reach I was looking. I might be able to fish out. Those don't go. I found it. One red ball with a.
My ball! Chest. And I promised you something.
Sophie Kern. A journalist's card. That feels less.
Grandpa said to tell him if someone helped me. His name is.
This is Vasseur's study. I'm sure there are some good leads here. His working notebook. Fast handwriting. Shaky lines. Whatever he found. Or what you... Without it, this thing... Research books left open in a hurry. Bell towers, sacred relics. Shelves full of theology, local. Loose notes, pinned in a rush. The handwriting gets worse near the... Photographs, copied portraits, old sites, faces and places pinned together, like he... Sophie Kern. I think I remember her. A journalist. Evan Merrick. That would be me. Vasseur and Father Delon were probably trying to contact me for help. Sorry I was too late. I also think I need a new Matthias Fahler. He has the look of a man who never enters a room without already owning half of it. If Vasseur pinned him... Vasseur's Wall of Madness. Notes. Photographs. A page with a cutout carved neatly and small enough to hide a cassette. Whatever Vasseur kept in here. A map marked by hand. Strasbourg? Basel, and more beyond that. An old machine. Dusty, stuck. Dense. Rushed. Not much but they're... I get... I don't think they want that. That seems
What now?
I need a rubber belt, specific width.
A cassette player. You have a mechanism capable of resonating stone, and you want me to...
The cassette has a dead man's last words on,
What width?
about 4 millimeters. Flat.
My granddaughter told me what you did for her today. If not for her asking me to be civil, I would tell you to go find that, and no machine deserves to sit broken when the fix is simple. Take it.
I should let you get back.
I never stopped.
Noted.
If you find the
The belt fit.
If you are listening to this, then I am already gone. My name is Henri Vasseur, historian. I found something that should never have been found. For years I pursued the so-called heavenly choir, believing it to be nothing more than metaphor. It is not. I found the first component, a machine hidden in fragments, precision-tuned forks, brass resonators, parts concealed in plain sight as holy relics inside 5 cathedral bell towers across Europe. When brought together and made to sound at once, the result is catastrophic. It does not merely shatter glass, it shatters the mind. I am being followed. Matthias Voller is no collector. He is financing the reconstruction, and he has already found 2 of the components. The receipt in my desk, Switzerland. Basel is next. If you find this, you must stop him. Don't let them ring the 5th bell.